Hey guys, I know I promised to do a video talking about my life and a little where I'm coming from, but today is no day for that because I'm trying to recover off this fucked up thing that happened to me last night. Well, I'm gonna start off by saying I was watching poker on TV. Whenever I watch people play poker, I have to play poker. So I went to the casino. Um, got there, signed up for the game. It was a long lineup of people wanting to play. So I'm like, how should I kill some time? Oh yeah, vodka. That'll do it. Go to the bar. It's like $5 a shot, which is expensive because I can buy a bottle for like 10 at the LCBO. But it's how you roll at the casinos. Big money, big time. Yeah. So I take three. That's how I drink. I take 3 shots back to back to back of vodka. Go out for a smoke. Come back. Take 3 more shots the same way. Go out for a smoke. Only after I went out for a smoke, I came back to the bathroom. And I wake up and scared to God. It's like touching my face and it's saying, wake up, wake up. I'm like, oh my God, what happened? I'm dizzy, I'm nauseous, I can barely stand. He's like, okay, we have to go. You can't stay here. I'm like, okay. So we go outside. They're really nice. They're not kicking me out or anything. They're like, okay, they get me even a chair. They're like, okay, do you need for me to call you an ambulance? Are you drunk? What happened? Obviously, I'm not going to admit to these guys that I'm drunk and I passed out over some liquor. I'm going to do that. It's going to make me look less of a man. So I blame it on the poutine guy. Sorry, poutine guy, but that's life. Sometimes you got to step over a few people. Anyways, like, no, don't call me an ambulance, alright. And then I get this really weak feeling and I'm gagging and I'm like, oh fuck. Okay, call me an ambulance, please. They call me an ambulance and gets there in like 2 minutes. It's pretty good. I get in the ambulance. I'm like, guy, he asks me all the questions. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna probably need some nausea medication. I'm feeling nauseous. She's like, well, I'm gonna have to see some visible signs of this. I'm like, oh, you want to see some visible signs? Okay, here you go. Blah! Throw up all over his ambulance. Some stuff did come out that time. Get to the hospital. We're sitting in that chair. It's fucked up. I'm like gagging, but nothing's coming out. People are looking at me like, ew, this guy's nasty. Well, then anyways, we go to the doctor's office. They sign me out. She checks me out, like pushes down on my stomach and everything. And then we go back to the room, wait for her to make a decision or whatever. And I'm lying down this whole time. And all of a sudden, I just feel really great. I'm like, okay, I feel good. I'm ready to leave from here. And they're like, okay, well, let's just sign these forms and you're ready to go. Well, luckily, the hospital was close to the casino. I already had my poker chips, so I wasn't about to go home. I'm making a trip out 2 hours to Niagara Falls. So I go, but I wind up losing my $200 buy-in, which is a bitch, but hey, that's how it goes. So the moral of the story is, don't drink. If you wanna get out of that sober lifestyle, smoke some weed. It's a lot better. 85% of the time I drank, I hated it, and I regretted doing it. 99.9% of the time I smoked weed, I loved it. There was only one instance when I hated it, when I mixed it with bong resin. It was really fucked up. I was like, all of a sudden my head just started spinning, just like I was drunk. And then I was scared. I thought I was gonna die. I'm like, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. I'm like standing perfectly still for 30 minutes, just like, don't move, don't move, don't do anything. Okay, it's gonna be alright. And then after the 30 minutes was up, I finally said, okay, let's see if we can move. And I just moved around and kind of recovered, and it was okay. So yeah, that's the moral of the story. Don't drink and drive when you can get high and fly. Thank you.